Dreams, visions, ideas. What do you do when you come up with an idea? Where do you get your ideas from? Or better yet, where is there a best place for you where your ideas just come and come out of nowhere? How about your dreams? When you have dreams, do you write down those dreams? Do you have vivid dreams where it's like, wow, I remember it, I saw it, I was in that dream, and there's something very specific about that? When you have a vision, when you're sitting somewhere and you're just pondering, right, on the day, just thinking, and you just come up with this vision of the one thing that you're called to do, the one thing that you're here for that purpose. What do you do with that vision, which I call it like a blueprint? What do you do? Do you take the time to sit down and start mapping that vision? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is very important that when we either have an idea, a dream, or a vision, that we take the time to write it down, to write down the date, write down the idea, the vision, the dream, so that you can expand upon that as the time goes on. I don't know about you, but me, as the time goes on, that vision, dream, or idea kind of keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until, like, at the end of where I'm done, the whole project, I can see the whole picture. Before, I could only see a piece of the picture, but towards the end, putting all those ideas and things together, boom, there it is. There's that big picture that looks so beautiful. It's the masterpiece. It's a masterpiece that only you yourself can build upon. So I get my great ideas. I don't know about you, but I get great ideas in the shower. As I'm like getting lost, my mind just starts thinking about things, boom, 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 boom. And I try to keep them in my mind. So I have my phone in my bathroom, not in the shower. And as soon as I get out, I have notepads in my phone, and I just start typing, or I just say what I saw, the idea I had, and I just get that over with so I don't forget. I also have many times dreams where they're very vivid, and I know that I have to write it down because it's going to happen, or there's something that I need to do to get to the next step. So I have a notebook, or better yet, I have my phone next to me, and when those dreams come, and when I get up or in the middle, I will take my phone, I will look to the notepad, and I will say that dream. I will speak it out into my notes so I can have that. I will put the date, and I will have that to go back to. And also, at times, I don't know about you, but I could be reading a book. I could be reading the Bible. I could be reading something. Or better yet, I could just be kind of just being still like I am right now, and just thinking about what I read in the morning. Or I could just be just sitting down, just being mindful, just being aware of my surroundings, just breathing in and out. And just out of nowhere, that vision comes. And as soon as it comes, I take the time to be still, to sit, to look at that vision straight in its eyes. And then I grab my phone, I go to my notepad, and I will go ahead and I would speak that vision. And I will put the date on there, because having the date, ladies and gentlemen, and the year is very important so that you can go back to it. And also, it is very important that you put the dates, and perhaps in your within your ideas, within your dreams or your visions, you see a time frame that you need to do this by. It's very important that you write it down, because if you don't write down the time frame that you need to get that done, well, perhaps we might tend to procrastinate, or perhaps we would not put that as set it as a priority, so we can work on that and get it done in the time frame that we see that we have to get it done. Writing things down, it makes you get up, be all about it, right? And start working on that one thing so you can get it done. And be like, yes, it's not just checking the list, but it's actually seeing the end product, that beautiful picture, that beautiful blueprint that no one else can do for you, but you only can do for you. So I ask you today, where do you have your base ideas? I ask you today, what have you done with your ideas? Have you written them down, your visions, your dreams? Have you given up on those visions and dreams and ideas? Today is the day, ladies and gentlemen, to look back at those diaries that you have, at those notepads, or yes, even on your phone. Today's the day to look back and be reminded of that idea, dream, or vision that you're supposed to be working on. And you just kind of let it sit in the back, kind of like it's dead. It's just like dry bones. But it's time for you to pick that up and just, speak to those dry bones, and they will walk and things will happen. And share a little bit about myself. When I have ideas that come, I actually working on a big project right now. I've been working on that project for a while, and I have like one thing to do. Actually, I have one chapter left to do. It's a God-given project. I'm working on my first book. Everything looks beautiful. The one thing is I need the last chapter. So what did I do? I prayed about it, and I said to myself, by this time next year, I will not just want to have my book done, ready to go to self-publish it, but I want to have it done and have the date where I'm going to launch it out and have it self-published, right? Because with having that date, there's going to be that urgency to get that last chapter written, get it edited by my editor, and do the last minute things, my photographer and all that stuff, do the last things to make it happen. And that is how things happen, ladies and gentlemen. Those dreams, visions, right, and ideas will only happen if you take them from ideas, dreams, and visions, and you make them into that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece of art that only you can do. I look forward to your comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, may you have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.